It's funny, I watched your interview with Nate Perkypile, and he was talking about how far people had to drive to work. And I was like, well, I flew to work. So for almost 5 years, I flew just weekly. I'd fly one direction each week.
Yeah.
Work for like 10 days straight and then take 4 days off. So yeah, for 5 years, I commuted by plane uh, quite a while.
So how many hours is that including, because you have to wait around, right? Like check-in time and then waiting around
Yeah, the
for the
flight's
actual
not too
flight?
bad. It's usually, I think, around about 2 hours. But you've got the security and all that jazz on the front, each time. And then DC, you're flying into DC too. So you got all the DC traffic and whatnot. And there's a lot of people that commute there with the government. So, at any given time, my plane was full of like Congress people and staffers, every flight. So it's busy.
What did management say about you doing that commute?
They were doing me a favor, right? So it wasn't when I took the job, my intention was to move there. That was during like the 2008, 2009 crash.
Yeah.
The tail end of that, we tried to sell our house for like 2 years and we weren't able to. We had some kind of complicated family issues, and the kind of longer that I was there, the more I realized that the best place for my kids was probably where they already were, in terms of having family and whatnot here to kind of support us through that. And I just said, hey, I need to have a little bit of a flexible relationship with work. And like I said, I would do 10 days on, 4 days off. So it was full time. It was 40 hours a week, but it would be, split a couple of days so I could fly less because it was expensive
Yeah,
to
I
do that.
bet.
But they were okay with it. I mean, it was a temporary thing, and it seemed to work really well for almost 5 years. It was almost to the end of Fallout 4 that I did that. And then I did eventually switch to being kind of more of a hybrid role where I would spend 25% of the time in the office. So I'd go to the office for like a week a month and then be remote for the rest of it.